should you have a business partner? And that's a question that has come up a few times in my career, and I guess I'm the guy to ask because I've had a few business partners, and I can kind of share some of my thoughts on that with you today here on Daily Rule. Well, number one, let's talk about why you want a business partner, why you'd have one. And most people get a business partner because they want somebody who's got some skills that they need, skills that are essential to that business, or maybe they need some cash, they need an infusion of money, of investments, so they can get that business off the ground or keep that business running, so they bring on a partner. Or maybe in some cases, I know people have brought on a partner because, you know what, they needed somebody who can kind of go through the battles with them. It's kind of a confidence builder. So it's the weakest reason to have a partner, in my opinion. But the question is, should you have a partner? Should you have a business partner? And my quick answer to that is yes. Why not? But I'm going to dig a little bit deeper in that by just saying, if you do decide you want a business partner, make sure that you vet them thoroughly. You want to really get to know them. And I would take my time getting to know them. I wouldn't just jump into bed with a business partner. And I don't mean that literally, obviously, but I just wouldn't get a business partner without really knowing who they are and, you know, what they're thinking and what their philosophy is. That's so important. So yeah, you want to do that. But also, if I have a business partner, and especially now, what I've known and what I've seen over the years, I would never have a business partner who I don't have a detailed agreement with them and exactly what's expected of them, what they need to do, what I expect them to do, what they expect from me. You really want to have that agreement. And in that agreement, you also want to have a buyout clause. If it doesn't work out, man, it's like a divorce. So if it doesn't work out, have that buyout clause. Let them know how much they're going to get. And don't be afraid to put that buyout clause in there. Sometimes if you need the cash, you need the money, you need the help, you need their skills, you may be willing to let that go, but don't let that go. It's just ridiculous. So the agreement is very, very important. Now, here's the other thing, though, that I think is important. Never, ever give up 51% ownership in that business. Ever. And my recommendation is don't give up more than 10 to 15% if you can help it. And you can also tell that person, hey, if I need to bring other partners on board, I'm going to have to give them a percentage of the stock to maybe sweeten the pot to get them in. And if you really want to see us grow and become this successful, profitable business that's able to expand, I know you'll understand that I've got to use some of this stock going forward to help sweeten the pot. And if they don't see that, well, then you know already that that's not someone you want to work with. Why not have a partner? But be sure you have what they call an ironclad agreement with a buyout in it. I also want to make sure, I suggest to you and tell you, I don't want to even suggest, I'm going to tell you, make sure you vet them thoroughly. Go out to dinner, go out to coffee, spend some time getting to know them. I hope you're not desperate and you need that cash or you need that skill, so you're going to just let them come on right away. No, take your time. The third thing, as I mentioned, take it from somebody who learned some big lessons in my business career. Never give up majority ownership. Never give up majority ownership in that business. Well, this is Lou Reyes here on today's Daily Rule on Side Hustle Rules. And I do want to say one more thing. If you want to get deep into business, I do have a workshop that I just actually announced last week. The workshop is called How to Start a $1 Million Business from Scratch. It's a one-day workshop. It's a workshop where I really do go deep into a number of topics that I think can really be of help to many people. But to most people out there, if you've never started a business, this workshop is for you. You can click and you go in the description box. There's a link to it. Click on that link and it'll take you right to that workshop and you can check it out for yourself. Well, that's all I got for you today. That's today's Daily Rule on Side Hustle Rules. Come on.